But Hector Bellerin, there's talk of him going to PSG. Now, Bellerin to PSG is interesting because after PSG lost the Champions League final, one of the things I think we all agreed on was that that PSG team is quite well set, but they were missing a decent right back. Dallo has been linked. I think there's been a few other people that have been linked. But Bellerin seems like the good fit. Now, the kind of general idea is because Arsenal have actually managed to somehow keep Maitland-Niles, the Wolves move never materialised, and they've also got Cedric Suarez. They don't really need Bellerin anymore, which I'm kind of on the fence about. But I mean, realistically, if they do sell Bellerin and the sum of money they're talking about is 30 million, the idea then is Arsenal can reinvest that money elsewhere. So again, big names that are linked is Thomas Partey, and I don't know if I'm saying my man's name right here, Houssem Aouar or Houssem Aouar. Apologies if I'm saying that wrong. I'm trying to get as close as I can. But yeah, the signings, they think that 30 million could go towards the two of them. They're both fantastic footballers as well. Very, very gifted. They'd add so much to that Arsenal midfield. What do you think about Bellerin? Do you think he'd be a good fit for PSG? And B, do you think Arsenal will be smart letting him go?
I think with this one, I'm going to have to try and pour some water on that one. I think when you look at a transfer and you're trying to look at the different journalists and different media sources, and you're trying to work out if anything has got any credibility. I think you're trying to work out two things. Can it happen and will it happen? And of course, we joke that I always say it won't happen. But I don't think it can happen. Arsenal, for me, Suarez was signed as cover, will only ever be cover. And I do think Maitland-Niles is going to go to Wolves. Wolves have to sign a right back, and it looks like Maitland-Niles is one of the only right backs that's available at the moment. So it'll be the case that Bellerin is the only contender to be right back. And for the record, I don't think Maitland-Niles is good enough to be Arsenal right back. Bellerin has certainly been off his game for about 3 or 4 years. I think we'd have to say he's been playing at average levels, and they do probably need a new right back in. All that being said, if they sign him, if they let him go, then, like we've said, they won't have any right back cover, but they'll need to replace him before they sign any of the players that you've mentioned. And I think if we look at PSG, they've got Thilo Kehrer, I think that's how you say his name, and he's playing right back for Germany at the moment. So he's somebody who's highly rated. He's probably at a level where Bellerin's at the moment. So I don't think they've got a great need for him. And I think Arsenal aren't going to get more than about £25 million for Bellerin in my estimations. And they've already come out and said they've got no budget to sign anyone. So for me, it would be a huge mistake letting Bellerin go. I'm not the biggest fan of Bellerin, but who can you sign for £25 million that's much better than Bellerin?